Hello, it's Leanne. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I am here today to show you a quick and easy eye look. That is the question, hands down, I get the most. Eyes. How can I get a nice glam looking eye that looks like I tried but doesn't take a lot of effort? Okay, I got you. I'm here for you. We're going to do one today. Ready? I'm going to put a little bit of eye primer on my eye. Not necessary, but what eye primer does is it helps the true colors of your shadows pop, and it helps that eye makeup last for hours and hours and hours. So like if you had to go to work during the day and then you had an event that night and you wanted your eyeshadow to look as fabulous in the evening as it did in the morning, primer is going to save you. It really, really, really is an amazing thing. Our primer does not need to dry. Like, you just throw it on and then you can put your eyeshadow on. I don't know about all brands, but so there's that. So the look I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to use a couple colors. I'm going to start with just two colors for a basic look, and then I'm going to add another in case you want to glam it up. I am going to go with one I have been wearing a lot lately and I've been getting crazy compliments on. So I am going to use basically these colors and this one as a little highlight. And I'm going to show you how you could glam it up. But you could do the same with any kind of color combination you want. I'll show you how. So like any kind of eyeshadows you have, you're always going to want kind of like a medium transition color, a deeper color for your crease, and then like a highlight. I like a matte highlight up under my brow. And you can keep that matte on your lid as well, or you can go extra glam with a little sparkle. Today the look I'm going to do for you is matte, and then we can add sparkle if we want. Okay, so like I said, you always want that kind of medium color. So I'm going to go in with just like a medium brown. I'm going to do a neutral eye today, but again, this can be with any colors you want to use. Okay, this is just like how I do my eyes on the daily. Okay, with all different colors. I'm going to go with this medium brown and like a fluffy crease brush. Tools are important for eye looks, okay? The brushes really do what you want it to do. So this one is called a fluffy crease brush, just so if you want to compare, like this is a crease brush. So there's the difference. Then I'm going to use like something like with a kind of a flat look to it. This would be like a blending brush, which is super fluffy. Okay, so just to show you a little bit of the basics. So fluffy crease brush, which just means it's going to cover quite a bit of area. It just helps make it easy. Okay, so I'm going in with this medium brown color, and I'm just going to take that. I'm not being careful, and I'm just starting out here and bringing it in kind of wide. You know, I'm not being careful. I'm bringing it in. Now, one thing you want to do, especially if you have hooded eyes. I have somewhat hooded eyes, but you can still see my lid, okay? A lot of people with hooded eyes, what it means is this like flap kind of covers your entire lid. So if you don't go a little bit above that area, see how I'm keeping my eye open while I'm putting the shadow on? So I'm going above that area so that when my eyes are open, you can still see I have shadow on. If you have really hooded eyes and you just put it on this lid part, you're not even going to see that you have eyeshadow on when your eyes are open. So that's just a tip with this fluffier crease brush to go up kind of above, so when my eyes are open, you can still see I have a shadow on. Now see, this is just a basic medium. I'm using a brown, but this could be with any kind of color combination, okay? Then I'm going to take that kind of flatter brush I was talking about. It's just kind of wide, kind of like a paddle maybe you want to call it. And I'm going to go in with this lighter color. And today I'm just doing matte because I get questions a lot about, do I have to use shimmers? I don't like shimmers. So you don't have to, okay? And I'm going to put that, I like to call this the mobile part of my lid. So it's the part that moves. And I am just kind of putting that all over my lid, okay? You can see I am kind of patting. I'm just in the habit of doing that because if you're using kind of a glittery color shimmers, you like to pat so that you don't get fallout, okay? So I'm just kind of in the habit. So even though it's matte, I'm still patting. Now in this case, I'm using that same color. I always like to use a really nice, bright highlight color. So a light color up under my brow. And this, ladies, gives you like a brow lift. It makes you look more awake, more bright. You see the difference that that made? It's like nothing. It helps blend your shadows so you don't have like a harsh line. Although because I used that fluffy crease brush, I didn't have a harsh line to start with. But this really helps blend out. I also want to bring that kind of into my tear duct area. I'm just tapping that in there. And that just, we all tend to get darker right in our tear duct area, and it just makes us look more tired. So if you just brighten that up, whether it be with your shadow, with concealer, whatever you want to use, you are going to get a little brighter. Okay? Now, aside from the fact that I have no mascara on or anything, I could be done. This could be my look for the day. Okay? Now, of course, I love makeup. I'm going to glam it up a little bit. But what I'm telling you is this could be it for you. You could throw some mascara on, some liner if you like, and be done. Okay? I am going, now also something I would do if I was going to be done is I would take that same color with a tighter crease brush and go underneath my eye. It helps balance, and it's kind of like a liner. As we get older, a harsh eyeliner makes us look older, more harsh. I don't know what I want to call it. Where if you do something just soft and more natural, it balances out your eye look, but it's not harsh. It's just nice, soft, kind of helps. I don't know. I love it. This is how I do my eyeliner now for the most part. I will sometimes take a tighter packed brush, and I still like to use eyeshadow as my eyeliner on the top. I'll show you that in a second with the darker color. So now to glam it up a little bit, I'm going to go in with this darker brown. You could also do like a mauve color if you wanted to add a little pop of color. You could do a navy. You could do any kind of color here. I'm just using this palette, so I'm going to go in here with this deeper brown, okay, and my tighter packed brush. And I'm just kind of doing a V on the outer portion of my eye. Do you see that? That's all I'm doing. A little V. I'm going to go back to that fluffy crease brush. I haven't taken the color out of it. I haven't added more color. And I'm going to blend that in to what I already have. So you see that just kind of deepened it, add a little more dimension. If you feel you need a little more blending, you can just tap it back in the lighter color and blend that out. Look at that. So it just added a little extra glam. So like that's how I would take from day to night. I would do the two colors I used during the day and then add that in. I'm going to go under my eye too, just to add a little more smoke out factor. And then that could be it. Okay. Now that's for a totally matte eye. I am actually going to go, just in case I got a little too much, I'm going back in with that light color and I'm going to pop that up under. That just helps blend those colors. You want to make sure you don't ever have like a sharp line. Okay. So there we have that. Now, totally done. I'm going to stop here, but this is where also if you wanted to glam it up, you could do a little shimmer of one of these more metallic or shimmer colors right on the center of your lid, right above your pupil area, and it really brightens up your face. It makes you look, oh, okay. Now I am going to show you the liner part. I'm going to dampen. Dampening, and you don't have to dampen it, but it just helps you get a better precise line, like a liner brush. And I'm going to go in with that dark brown color. And I am just going to do a little bit kind of a liner. Super quick and easy. Some of you are going to say, oh, that's too advanced for me. And I promise it's not hard, but I get it. And I don't always do this. I'm just trying to show you like day to night if you really want to amp up your look. Okay. I don't always do that. I promise you it's not hard, but that just kind of makes it a little more smoky. Okay. Now the perfect finish to any eye look is a good mascara. As we get older, our brows and our lashes thin out. Okay. So if you want to look more youthful, or just mascara is amazing. This is the way to do it, is add, I have already done my brows because that you guys don't ask about as much. But mascara, a good mascara really helps. You're going to see, because I only did one eye for sake of time. So you're going to kind of see exactly how it helps your... Okay, so I'm just like kind of wiggling and pulling it up. We all know how to put on mascara. Okay, so that's just one quick coat. I did get just a touch up on my lid here, so you just want to let it dry. Hopefully it's already dry, yep, and then it just kind of comes right off. Super easy. So with any mascara, if you just let it dry first, our instinct is to want to wipe it off right away. Even if you get, like, I get it on my nose sometimes when I go to do this eye. If you just let it dry, it comes off so nice and easy. Okay, there we go. See the difference a little eyeshadow can make. And it's so easy. That wasn't hard. You can get a basic look with just 2 colors, and then you can just throw in that deeper, darker, whatever shade you want to get a more glam look. And one more step to glam would be to add some sort of a shimmer pop right there. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day.